Hello, everybody. My name is Crabmuffin. Sorry for my tired look and appearance and stuff, and the fact that we're in kind of the basement with no light. Hang on a minute, maybe I can fix that. There we go. But I just thought we should do to make this sort of kind of semi-review of well, at least my review, if you will, of Antman and the Wasp, one of the Marvel films. I haven't done a review on any of the other films and stuff really recently or anything like that. I think I have one like backlogged of my friends, me and my friend Jordan's prediction of the Avengers. Like what was it? The one of the Infinity War movies. Not Endgame, but the first one. Which I don't know when that will come out. maybe some particular point or something like that. But the point is, I thought I might as well just doing a review of a movie that I recently watched, which was the Avengers, the flippant Ant-Man and the Wasp movie, Quantumainia. Now, I've seen the other two Ant-Man movies, and they weren't too bad. They weren't not too bad. But I always felt like with a lot of the Marvel films, like I'll watch them, but I usually find that like I only watch them like say one time and that's it. Like they just don't have the how would you call it? The playability, the watch you can rewatch them sort of deal. I don't know, they just weren't really that super good, but they were not too bad films. This one kind of sucked, and it was a case of like, when I first watched it, I thought it was okay, but then the more I was thinking about the film, oh, it was just awful. There's just so many things wrong with it. Like the fact that, again, this is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you're watching this and you don't want to get spoiled by the movie, then click off right now. Like, click off right now. Oh God. Sorry, I'm just very both tired and also thinking about this movie kind of makes me upset. But at any rate, my issue with Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania was with Kang the Conqueror, and how the premise of it is that Kang was kicked out by the Council of Kings, at least this version that you see in the film. He gets kicked, it gets thrown into the quantum realm, and his time machine, or whatever you want to call it, it's like badly damaged. Now, in my opinion, that portion of the story right there, I find stupid. Because if anybody that's a hardcore Marvel fan, sort of like myself, would know that is kind of stupid to just give Kang the Conqueror a broken time machine, because eventually he'll just figure out how to fix it. Which he kind of does. He just needed help fixing the whatever it was, the quantum drive or whatever. I'm not going to go into details of like how he got it fixed, but the point is that like that was the one thing that was broken in the thing. There's just so many things wrong with it. And to be honest, a lot of other YouTubers have done justice on kind of explaining in more detail of what was really wrong with the film. But yeah, that's my one problem with it. The other problem I had was with the what's her name? the old lady that was stuck in the quantum realm, that was Hope's mother, and Hank Pym's wife, what's her face? You guys would probably know. The problem I have with that character is the fact that how she was written kind of in the sense of, okay, she got out of quantum realm. Okay. During that time being out of the quantum realm, you would think that someone like that would tell you what she saw in the quantum realm and would warn people about the quantum realm. They never really did a really good job at that, and it kind of pissed me off that happened. But either way, it is what it is. Like, it, man, there's just so many other things wrong with that movie. Just like the decisions, not plot holes. What's the right word for it? I'm trying to think. In a tired state, there was just things wrong with it. Like the fact that she never told anyone about Kane the Conqueror, that old lady, is stupid. They should have done something better. Like, I don't know, something better. I can't think of anything right now. It's just, I find it was just poor, lazy writing in some cases. There was even like a point where, what was it, like Hank Pym was explaining about how because his ants get sucked into the quantum realm. They all get sucked into the quantum realm. The problem I have with the scene is that the ants, they hyper evolve, right? They're super evolved ants, and since they've gone through the quantum realm, they really have evolved. And there's a scene where, like, I must have missed it because I had to go to I had to go to the washroom partway through the film. I was really disconnected. I wasn't as invested in that film as, say, other Marvel films or other action films. You know, like John Wick. Excuse me. Like the other portions of the other parts of like John Wick, I was more interested in than this movie. I didn't feel like I was immersed. That's the word I was looking for. Immersed as the other films. But anyway, there's a part of the film I missed, is what I'm trying to get at. And he's trying to say that, like, this is something about socialism or some shit like that, how it works. And the ants kind of prove it as a good example of it, like of how socialism works. And my opinion, I was just like, man, no. You know, ants aren't perfect. They eat each other, and it was stupid. It's just a stupid line to have in the film. You know, right off the bat, you know who's writing these stupid movies at times. But anyway, I missed that whole part. There was something like that. I think I should just stop it right there. The point is, long story short, there's just a lot of poor decisions that were made in the script or in the film, or the decisions of like leaving certain scenes in, leaving. The other big issue they have is there's too many jokes. There's just way too many jokes they're putting into these Marvel films and stuff. Like, I get it. I get it. It's a Disney production. They're trying to cater towards everyone. But in my opinion, it's like, man, lower the jokes, man. What happened to those serious Marvel movies, man? Like, oh. Like, some jokes are okay to have in some of these films. But, man, not like every, like, a minute and a half. Like, come on. You know, that's sort of what it feels like. Ugh. Anyway, my score, I guess you could say, my review score in this movie, it's like maybe a 3 out of 5. It, you know, points. I don't know. Yeah, 3 out of 5. It really didn't do very well. But anyways, I hope you guys like this kind of half-ass review, if you want to call it, of me describing about Antman and the Wasp, Quantumainia, and hopefully Marvel can turn this around and fix it. That sort of deal. Yeah, like I said, I've purposely left a few scenes out of the film. I know I kind of spoiled portions of the film, but I kind of want you guys to see it for yourselves and tell me what you guys think. And if you guys have seen the film, tell me what you guys think of the film. I'm kind of curious. Yeah. So anyways, we'll see you guys in the next video then. All right, peace out, everybody. How you turn this thing off? Ah, here we go.